Okay, so we're not getting fuel gas for... Okay, that's... Hold on, maybe it's just a fuel gas issue, because again, we have this container of fuel gas here that's not hooked up to anything. Now, it's pointing out, but that doesn't mean anything. But where does the fuel gas in need to come from? That's the question here. And then you've got like this balancer here. You got two different things pointing into it. That's kind of odd. You got water. So that pipe should probably just be backwards because that goes over here. Okay. Gives water to that boiler. That's fine. So then this pipe here, which goes there. Okay. I can see that. Okay. That's gonna, okay. That makes sense. Where's that pipe go? That's not that one. Nope. That pipe right there comes over here. I wonder if all these pipes are just backwards for this fuel gas line. Does that would that make sense? If it's all just backwards? Or do I need like a fuel gas line down here, but there isn't anything? But I think, yeah, it's just, it's a fuel gas issue at this point. Okay. So see, that's got water. Somehow that got some fuel gas. That's probably why the trucks are wanting to get to these boilers, is to put fuel gas in them. Okay, so that's our fuel gas line there, which comes out. That got a little, this line goes out of there. Okay, which that's right. Fuel gas is being made there. Coming back. Fuel gas is also being made there. So I think it is correct. But I wonder if I need to jumpstart the system with fuel gas. That makes sense? That would make sense, right? So if we just put like a little tank here, and we take a little pipe here, and we come up and, yeah, go into that line right there. Go into that line, and then we say, hey, give us some fuel gas on the double. Okay. Because technically right now there's no fuel for the boilers, so we have no steam in the system. Which obviously we need steam to make a bunch of this stuff run. So yeah. So it's almost like, I don't know. It's weird, but we're going to get the fuel gas right now, so. Let's see if we can get this line to fire up here. But that's why the trucks are wanting to get to the boilers, is to give them fuel gas. And make things run. So that's filling. So that's running. Water's moving. Steam is now moving. Output's full. Okay, so we got to start over here probably. Okay, so that should be pumping in there, which it, okay. All right. Well, you're out of a thing. Okay, good. You're out of a job now, buddy. You're done. You're done. All right. Okay, so all this is still not running. But we have at least now we have fuel gas going into the system. We have boilers that are running. We're taking water in right now. So that's a good thing. That's full. Because that's... why is that not full, though? Things are moving, but they're not moving. Okay, what's in here? That's a steam. Okay. I mean, we're taking fuel gas like crazy in here, so somewhere it's moving a lot of fuel gas. I mean, it's almost that whole storage it's moved so far. It's not getting all the way through the system yet, but we got steam going through the system anywhere. That's CO2. Okay, CO2 is coming through the system. We should be venting CO2, which is fine. This still doesn't make sense to me here, but that's okay. I don't know why that's even there, to be honest. That's all right. You know, that's not going to work either, is it? Yeah, there's no conveyor belt on that either. That doesn't need a conveyor belt. That's why it has a pipe. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. So why is this thing not running if... Okay, there's no... Here. Everybody's got steam now all of a sudden. So steam is... moving. That's the light oil. Light oil. This is full on diesel. Okay, so diesel's not flowing out of this bad boy yet. Okay, hold on here. This is our diesel pipe here, and then it just ends. All right. All right, so we get that built. Please turn on. And our town has... okay, that's fun. Okay, so now diesel's moving out of this mess right here. So that's empty now. Okay, we're still not working. Why are we still not working? Wait, where's the heavy... where's the... God dang it. Come on. So that should be taken... Where's the heavy oil going? Because that's full. The heavy oil. That's going that way. Okay. Is it because we have no hydrogen? Do I need to jumpstart this with hydrogen too? You know, I'm not making hydrogen anywhere, and this thing doesn't make hydrogen, right? Okay, so parts of this are working. There is diesel there. We are making diesel. Okay, this is running. This one's working. Okay, this does make hydrogen. Okay. So where's that hydrogen going though? Hydrogen goes into there, which it doesn't need to be going. Oh boy. Something's changed here too. Because that's clearly going right into there. This is our hydrogen going into there, and that doesn't need to go in there. So that one's broken too. So basically this whole end's broken. Is what I kind of see. Or a bunch of this end's broken. I think the blades out here are fine. I think the hydrogen line here just needs to, like, go a different direction. Where's the input for that? Is it that line right there? Does that flip the wrong way too? Oh, it's right there. That's not connected to anything. Okay. Oh, what's supposed to be... Oh, is there supposed to be a... like a mixing thing here? Because if you notice, there's two... What would that even connect to? There's no... This line? That's totally what it is. Okay, so how do I get that? So yeah, it's missing on all of them. So do I just like reverse that maybe? Oh goodness. It would be easier just to build it, wouldn't it? And we're venting off fuel gas. Okay, so we didn't have enough fuel gas. Now we're burning it. That's good for our pollution. All right, chat. I'm executive decision here. I think we could save it, but it's gone. God. There's too many things wrong with that blueprint. Can I delete blueprints from in the game? Thank you. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. And now to tear all that down. And now we get to make it my way. And boy. It's about to get bad probably, okay? As if that wasn't cringy enough for the last however long I've been messing with that. I think our trucks are a little busy right now too. And we suddenly have 400 extra employees. Oh, gosh. Imagine that, right? 400 extra. I really thought I could save it, but it just had too many things wrong with it. It probably could be saved, but it was going to take a while. Close your eyes, don't look, yeah. Well, that's kind of what was built down here. Although, in fairness, that didn't do power, and at least, well, we're going to have to do something different for power because we're going to be using that oil and not. Look at all this air pollution. Potential air pollution here is unreal. For the record. Absolutely unreal. Is that even enough for it? Well, we want to build it on that side of the thing. The bridge. Like, I know I don't have a place for that right now. I definitely don't have. I don't even have sulfur working anywhere. Limestone I do, but it's fine. Go away. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. We just made a whole bunch of dirt. That's all we did. We made our trucks really busy, too. And we definitely increased our population during that whole extravaganza. So, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Oh, we have chicken farms we can do now, chat. We can be chicken ranchers. We can be like the millennial farmer, you know? Oh, gosh. All right, so back to the basics here, I guess. We'll just take our oil and just burn it all. That's fine. All right, so right now we have 3. I'd like to go probably what? Jacob, you're one of the captain guys. How many should I go for right now? Okay, Bear. That's random. Dave says 3. Dave, I have 3. How many? 6? Okay, that's, yep, good answer, Dave. You definitely answered with 6. See, the problem is I really should probably be changing my vehicles over to, what, hydrogen? But also the big vehicles don't run on hydrogen, so... How many should I go with, Jacob, for this? Like, how many of the first step, second step, third, you know? Like, you know, like I've got 3 down there now. And the whole thing is I need more diesel production, because if you notice, I have to have it on, I have to have this boosted up. And earlier today, I had all of them boosted up. So I don't want to get in that, I don't want to get in back into that, you know? 6. Okay, we can handle that. I might need a calculator, but we can handle that. I might need a calculator. Although we can make fuel in more than one way now, so that's also better. But yeah. Oh, they can all go to hydrogen except for the ship. I didn't think the big okay. I didn't know the big excavators could eventually. Like the big ones. I'm gonna give myself room, chat. Is that bad? That's not bad. No, we're giving ourselves room. I don't even know if that's enough room, really. But that's why we're gonna build it in planning mode first, chat. Planning mode. We're gonna try to make it cleanish, okay? Promise. Eventually, Kimmy, yeah. Makes the spaghetti easier to see, yeah. I agree, Jacob. That's true, yeah. Well, okay. So, Kimmy, two things here. One, I need to treat this water, right? Which I eventually I can, yes. 2, I need more fuel production. Although we're sitting pretty good right now. The other part of this is I really need to up like storages too, but never enough fuel production. So it's kind of a twofold thing, you know? Or if everything could convert to hydrogen, should I just go big into hydrogen production? Like, should I just go like massive into that right now? Oh, that's really easy to make too. I didn't realize how easy that was. Water and oxygen takes a lot of power, and it only gives you 4 though. That's like nothing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go crazy into that right now. That's okay. All right, so from those are easy. That's just straight up 48. That takes 48. So that's all. We can plumb that real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna use pipes too. It's overkill, but that's okay. It's all good. Really, I guess I should build one of these out and then like copy and paste it from there, but you know, I'm not a pro level captain of industry player like some of y'all here, so yeah. Without mods. Yeah, Jacob knows I'm not a mod guy. Wait, Jacob. 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 Wait, that's crazy. I haven't seen some of this stuff in here. I need to keep working on it, but you know. Ooh, shiny. Did they add that? Oh, the ships. Oh, my bad. The ships. I should keep up with the conversation. My bad, Jacob. Okay. All right, Jacob's still on to something here. All right, this is gonna take. Let's do. Yeah, I need that, but that's okay. Oh, did we actually line that up? We did line that up on there, huh? Wow. Wow. All right. Play at the bottom of the info window. Interesting.
Mr. underscore Professor 85 cheered Dex 500. Time to go again. Hopefully I can be back sooner next time.
Professor, thanks for the bits, thanks for the resub, and you know, more importantly, good hearing from you again. It was good seeing you. It's been so long. Yeah, don't be a stranger. The main battleship is diesel. I got it. Yeah, appreciate you being here, Professor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good Lord. Dave, why? Dave, why did we feel the need to do that? Oh, golly, Dave. Okay. Appreciate the bits, Dave. That was, I need to get rid of those, honestly, right? Maybe not. Maybe not, but man, they kind of get me a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh. Gotcha, Dave. Cargo ship UI. Gotcha, okay. Alright, we're just gonna put our diesel tank over here for now. That seems okay. We gotta get our diesel out of there. And again, not going for compact here at all. I probably should run that elevated, but that's okay. So good. Oh. Hey, hang on. There's probably a button for this too, right? That didn't work. Oh man. That's my like biggest thing that I always do in this game is especially building the pipes or conveyor belts. Just get off by one little square, you know? And then it's just over. It's just over. Alright, how am I making all my steam? It's so much steam. Because I don't really want to burn my oils anymore, right? I'm trying to get, well, do I get away from that? Because I can't do anything with the exhaust, right? Well, I kind of can. I guess I actually could. Oh, we got greenhouses now. That's cool. Jacob, how you make all your steam? What are you burning? Because I don't really want to burn the oils. I'm going to try. I would like to get away from that because my town people, they don't like... Well, the air pollution's not that bad, I guess. Because like I said, I could scrub that, I guess. Yeah. Adam, it's going. How are you? What's poppin'? Wait, you burn... Okay. Interesting. Jacob? Interesting. The smell. Well, you gotta put your water treatment plant. Hang on. You gotta put your water treatment plant right next to your town. Obviously, this is my water treatment plant right now, so. Obviously right next to my town. Wait, did they just get, oh, they just got cut off. See. My bad. I Okay, I didn't realize this guy was gonna go. I was trying to build my trash pier, but they've been cut off now, so we'll just move it up here. For now, they're fine. Oh, we're making progress out here, by the way. Definitely making progress out here, so that's good. Heck yeah. What's it start? Priority to heavy oil. I got you. Okay. That's fine. Nope. All right. So okay. Now this is where we need the calculator. And I think I need more steam too, right? Because that obviously needs steam. And then that's going to need more steam. Hooray, more steam. Okay, but that's okay. It's fine. I should have counted the squares and made them all like even, you know? What fun is that, though? Okay, 30 and 30. Okay, that's beautiful, Clark. Beautiful, Clark. Not beautiful, Clark. Okay, so that gives us a bunch of fuel gas then. So that's good. So we can pipe that around. Ow. Pipe that back around. Chat, has been way too long since I've played this game. So we do need to make hydrogen too for this, which that's fine. We'll get to that part here in a minute. So 24, so we need 6 of these. Good lord. It just never ends, does it? It never ends. And these are going to be awkward because it's on this. No, it is on the back, I guess. Okay. Now, this is a chat or question chat for you guys that play this game. Do you do lean like this, or do you put storages in between all this? Because I guess, you know, if it's balanced, what's the point, right? Right? I guess you don't need, you don't need storage, right? Yeah, lean. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. That's not what I want. I want this. Okie dokie. Okay, I guess I did all that already. Okay, so that's like that. So that's going to give us, so that's kind of cool. You get diesel twice so far. I don't think we'll have a diesel problem once we get this built out, huh? Don't think we will. So that's, we're going to have more diesel than we know what to do with, which, that's okay. The heavy oil, we don't have anything to do with that right now. So Jacob's saying burn it. Right? Or did I do that? I think I did this right so far. I think we're doing it right. We just need to plumb it up. I probably should have put those down first, huh? Let's make it look clean. Put these down first because they're just your... What the heck's going on there? These are just your straight up flat pipes. Might as well put those in first. Okay, same thing here. This might be the biggest refinery that I've ever actually built, by the way. I don't think I've used that blueprint every time I play. In fact, I bet you I could go load up one of my old maps right now. And that blueprint's going to be in place and working on one of my old maps right now. Guarantee it. I do not like that at all. All right. We'll put this through here. And we'll just leave that a little long just in case. You never know. Although the hope with this is we build it once and we don't have to add to it, but you never know. We might have to. Probably won't have to, though, hopefully. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. And then we got all this diesel coming out of here that we can do something with. Which, of course, is just run it back around. Okay. Howdy, Big Al. What's going on? Welcome to my least favorite part of this game. Oil refinery. It legitimately is my least favorite part. I cannot stand doing this stuff, chat. Not for some reason, this one. Smelting's fine. Everything else is fine. I do not like oil refining for some reason. Cannot stand it. 9 hours of driving around the state today. Big Al. Where'd you go? All right, sorry, I had to pour a beverage and I can't do it with my microphone on anymore. It gets awkward. I went to Rolla. We're over on my side of the state today then, huh? Kind of. Okay, so we've got, so from here, we need to do something with that heavy oil, and we're just going to burn all of that. It seems like a lot to burn. Right? I mean, I guess we could make it into more diesel and fuel. I don't think we need the diesel, do we? That seems like a lot. So we're gonna burn that. Okay, so 36. Oh, so that's okay. That's not bad at all. Wow, what a monstrosity already, and it's nowhere near done. Well, I hope you had a good drive, Big Al. It was a good day to be in a vehicle and not outside in the cold, huh? Because it was kind of chilly out there today. I know half of yesterday was kind of not fun at all. Where am I I gotta make hydrogen too, don't I? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, yesterday was great at first, and then we got absolutely annihilated by this gust front that came through. And man, it was wild. It was like out of nowhere. And this thing came through the St. Louis area, and it was not pleasant at all. Should I be adding up all of my Steam needs? I should probably be doing that. I don't know that I'm done with my Steam needs though, am I? Let's see. How was I going to get this again? Oh, the oxygen probably, right? I don't think it gives you 4. That's not a lot. I should probably add up all my steam needs and then know what I need, because I have no idea right now how much steam I need, right? Is this where we have to get a calculator out, chat? Because it's a lot. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, Big Al, we don't like I don't like math mode, I'll be honest. I don't like it at all. Okay. Then can I do I need to do how do you do that? I need somewhere where I can like type it out and not on my phone. Okay, plus does that works, I guess. Okay. All right, we got this, chat. We got this. Captain of Math tonight using I should just ask Chat GPT, right? You hated math, so you became a carpenter. Bust out the notepad. No, it's got Minecraft coordinates written on it, Dave. It actually does have Minecraft notes written on it. So that says we need, that's not right, right? 72 is all the steam we need? 72. That doesn't seem like enough. It doesn't seem like enough. But I mean, that's only, yeah, 6 there. Yeah, it's not a lot, so I don't know about that. Ow. This is like playing Satisfactory, chat, all over again, you know? This is like playing Satisfactory. Gosh. Makes you actually use your brain. I don't know if I like this. And this is why we use blueprints, chat. For oil, anyway. Oh, gosh. Smite the wind. Got the backrest installed on the motorcycle. Nice, Big Al. Very nice. Okay, can I get rid of, like, most of these recipes just because it's, like, it's just annoying me when I click on it? All right, we got our side-by-side put back together yesterday, Big Al. I was very happy to see that sucker all back together. It's one of those, like, it's about time kind of projects, you know? None of these, yeah, let's, hold on, let's move these over just a hair so it lines up with water. All right. Yeah. So far, so well, I guess it's so far so good with the side by side, by the way. I don't know. You saw the Instagram, okay. Because I didn't go on the test ride with the side by side, so I don't actually know myself how it went. Pops and my brother went on the ride, the test ride, if you will. So I had to stand there and hold the door shut on the shed before it was gonna, because it was wanting to the door on the shed was wanting to take flight yesterday, so somebody had to stand there and hold the door shut. So it was kind of wild, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay. And then I probably, because I'm going to be burning 2 different fuels in here, I need to put one of my favorite little thingy doofers in over here. do that, and then we'll put in a let's do another big tank. Why not? We like the big tanks. Which I kind of don't mind that. Let's do it over here, though. It was funny, though. Every once in a while, Dad would poke his head outside the shed yesterday and just go, "Oh, nobody's planting corn yet." It's like, Pop, not yet. Soon. But not yet. So that was kind of funny yesterday. But he's all about guys planting corn. Or beans, really. It's way too early for corn yet, but beans here before too much longer. Okay, so I don't know which one of those is gonna be what yet, so I'm not worried about that yet. But yeah. Actually, if we make this we can just go ahead and do it. Make this our fuel gas, and we have fuel gas, so we can get this going. Get that built. Start bringing a little bit of it here anyway. CBM, what's going on, man? How you doing today? What's poppin'? How are you? Okay, so we have water and oil. We're making steam, although we need to get steam up to this other row. Obviously. Need to get steam all throughout here. Steam all up there too. That's a okay thing for a minute here. Great. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, and then technically we need, let's just run it from this side. Yeah, that'll work. I think. That should work. Just add to the spaghetti mess that is an oil refinery. That's okay. All right. And then the fuel gas from both rows up here needs to come back to this here tank. Can't run over the tank, can we? No, I think so. Okay. So if we run okay, so let's get that over there, I guess. That shouldn't matter if we block that area. But let's make it go up in the air just in case we need to get to that for some reason. With the truck. Okay. We need to connect all these to that pipe. Probably should have built one of these first. We're a little too far in for that now, but we probably could have gotten away with building one and then... Actually, that's not bad. I don't mind that. It goes over that other pipe. So let's just do that. Okay. So if we hook it to the right thing, I was like, why does that look so different? That's fine. It's going to look a little different. That's okay. All right. So there's that. We are getting a little bit of, we have a little bit of fuel gas here, so that's good. And we want it to priority onto the oil. Okay. So now we need to get that oil back here. Yeah. Gotta get this here oil to come back around. And this is where we probably should have done this one first. Or you can sneak it that way too and go underneath it. Or trying to keep things looking nice here, and that's not my forte in these kind of games. Not my specialty at all, so not at all. But the regular crowd, you guys know this already about me. Not the best builder when it comes to these kind of things. That's okay, because we're having fun. Or something. Something like that. Okay, so this one, just bring it out. Oh, not connect to that. Okay. So again, we're maintaining trucks just in case we need to. Waller, what's going on? How are you? Oh, it's popping. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We need to tie in all the oils. All right. All right. Something like that, Waller. Yeah, but a really awkward John built one. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we need our hydrogen in. Hydrogen in. And we need to do something with the water. The water. Now we need more steam. We need more steam. Dang it. Never enough steam. Yeah, let's work on our hydrogen. So, okay, we need 54 hydrogen. And we only get 4. All right, chat, what's the best way to go about hydrogen? I kind of want to do the water oxygen, but that only gives you 4 and uses a ton of power. Yeah. But I feel like that's probably the easiest one to do. Cracking. What are we cracking? Like the top one here. But I don't have any. I don't have that, Jacob. Yeah. I don't have any more of that. Oh. Hydrogen reformer. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Hydrogen reformer. What is that? Is that this thing? Oh, this thing. Okay, so fuel gas plus steam. Okay. hydrogen, or sorry, fuel gas plus steam. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we need like 2 of those at least. At least. And our fuel gas is back here. This is where I should have left more room. But that's okay. And we're gonna need more steam. That was nope. Don't do that button. This button. Away. All right. Hydrogen heavy. I mean, I can always that's fine. I feel like I can do something with the hydrogen. I can always do something with it, right? Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay. So fuel gas and steam. I think we might just do that over there. Run another line. And just do this over here is kind of what I'm thinking. Just, yeah. And I need 2. It's that kind of 3. Just, never hurts, right? Never hurts. And we'll just snake that. Yep, that looks good. Just snake that right through there. Leave that as a potential out, just in case we need it for something else. I will need it for that captain statue eventually. I have plans for that statue. I definitely have plans for that. So it was, Lord, right? You had to buy this game. You had to buy it, Lord, huh? I'm sorry, and you're welcome all at the same time. But yeah. It was fun though. Saturday was a good time. I told myself I was gonna go into it with like a positive mindset, that no matter what, it was gonna be a good time, you know. It's definitely not the way that I play Farm Sim anymore. But I still enjoyed it. I had a good time. So I didn't mind it. Yeah, no, it was good. Appreciate you joining. It was a good time. You get sucked into these kind of games too easy. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely happens. Okay, so let's run that to there, and then we'll jump up over that pipe. And then we gotta go. We should have run this one first. If we run it out here, and then we can bring it back, that'll work. See, I get making spaghetti and then just annoying everybody, so that's how I play this game. Spaghetti to annoy everybody. Hooray. Actually, kind of don't mind this. That's fine. It's fine. Now, when we build this, if we turn in everything on and it actually works, I might be amazed, chat. I'll be honest. It might actually impress. I might impress myself here. I know we're not done yet, but like I might be impressed if I get this done. If it works. Ooh, don't tell Twitch chat that. That's not how Twitch chat thinks sometimes. Just saying. Dang it, Bobby. See, like that works, but nope. Can't have that. There you go. Nice and clean. Easy breezy. Okay. Technically, I wasted space here, but I don't care. I don't care about wasted space, to be honest. All right. So to me, it looks like we're down to our CO2 and our no water. The good old sour water. Okay. Problem is I don't really have a use for sulfur right now. I guess I should be making acid with it, right? And then the extra into slag maybe. That would make sense, right? All right, John. I see you. Thank you. How long till I melt the town? I almost did earlier today, Sean. I was having disease after disease after disease. Something about the drinking water was the poo water was being dumped by the drinking water. Yeah. Your water tank. Big Al, I had that happen today too. Actually, yeah, that definitely did happen today. To me. Okay, so the sulfur from the no water. So the no water, we need to make that go somewhere. Maybe back in here. Or do we could keep going. We could go forward with the no water. Let's go forward with the no water. If nothing else, we're gonna put in a large tank for the no water. I don't know why I keep calling it no water. Sour water. I think no water just makes me laugh, honestly. So you had a boil notice for 24 hours. Those suck, Sean, by the way. Boil orders absolutely are the worst. We had oh, when was that? That was at like Christmas. I want to say we had a town-wide boil order, I think it was a 36-inch water main broke. I think it was at Christmas. I can't remember exactly. But a 36-inch water main broke. And spoiler, when a 36-inch water main breaks, that is all of, like, that's the water for the town. All of it. And so yeah, that was I think that was Christmas. It was sometime around there. And yeah, that was kind of a, yeah, just a little bit, Big Al. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal when we yeah 25 million straw. Enough straw? No, that's not enough. You need 26. Ryan, that's a lot of straw. What are you doing with it? That is a lot of straw, sir. What are you doing with all that? Okay, so the no water treater. Why do I keep calling it no water, chat? I don't ask. Oh man. You have no idea what to do with it? Oh. Are you playing Stevie's Ringwoods? Because if you are, you could make, what's it called out of it? You could make, compost out of it and make oodles amounts of money. That could be done. So yeah, that could definitely be done with it. And yes, I said oodles amounts of money. I'm putting 4 in chat. I don't need it, but I'm doing it. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna need so many employees for this. I like we have 2 inputs for the no water. That's nice. I guess the other one's technically for the steam, yeah. For the steam. Okay, so what's a steam pipe in here now? I think that's a steam pipe right there. It's kind of hard to tell without them having like the colors, you know? But that's okay for now. Okay, can we hop up, I guess? There we go. To the window, to the no water. Oh, you're on Iowa? Oh, crap. God, Iowa? It ain't worth nothing on Iowa. You could... I don't know. I'm out of limestone, though. I just saw that. Hold on. You could... feed it. Give it to your cows and become the manure king of Iowa. Done. Done and dusted. That's what you do with it. Become the manure king of Iowa. Hooray. Alright. Okay. They don't have anywhere to dump it, but we're also like, we were out of digging capabilities there too, so. Alright. Add straw harvest and sell it as pellets. Ooh. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. That's not a good idea. Okay, back to the no water here. So we're gonna have what do I do with that? Oh, we're back to making fertilizer. I didn't really. Oh, we could make more. Wait, we can make more. I don't really need fertilizer.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. You're missing the confetti with the hooray.
Hooray! I know. I need to get that, Trent. I need to go on one of those really sketchy YouTube websites about like to download or one of those really sketchy websites to download a YouTube video, and then I can do it. Okay, so maybe I do need more fertilizer, actually. I did put this in earlier for fertilizer too, didn't I? And then I did also turn them up all the way to on their fertilizer, so we're actually over fertilizing, but that's okay. Hooray! All right, so I guess we'll make it the ammonia into, or the what's it called? We'll make it into fertilizer, I guess. I don't really want to, but I guess. Turn it to the sanitize. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, we got kind of caught, Sean. We didn't have a single bottle of water in my house. When we had our little water issue. We didn't have a single bottle of water. So that was kind of a whoopsie on our part, if you will. I don't know if I like that there, but I kind of like that there. I'll probably move that diesel tank eventually. That was just kind of a placeholder for now. But yeah, we got caught. We didn't have a single bottle of water in the house, and it's like, what are we doing here? You know, like come on, man. So, and actually, thinking about it right now, I don't think we have a single bottle of water in my house again because we drank them all. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're gonna get water out of this yet. Okay, I don't like the way that I've just done that, but it's fine, I guess. If I could come back like that on each one, that would be slick, but I kind of put pipes in the way, so we kind of can't do that. So we gotta do something like that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that's gonna go in there for now. And then we're gonna need... Okay, so we're gonna be making fertilizer 1. Fertilizer 1? Well, that's kind of nifty. I didn't realize that was there to, like, see the alts for the other building. I didn't know that was there. Interesting. Okay. So, what are these making? 9. So I need 3. Oh boy. Never enough stuff here, chat. This little project just keeps... This thing's like the Energizer Bunny here. It just keeps going and going and going. I could turn that fertilizer and... Yeah, no, we're just gonna do that. That's fine. Yeah, this little project just... It's... I haven't even built any of it yet. Oh, man. I need all these to flow together and then flow like that way, like something like this, and then down. Yeah, that seems good. All right. Not to mention the parts this is all gonna take to build too. Good lord. It's a good thing I have stockpile, and like I'm using level 3 hoses or pipes and stuff, but whatever. I have the technology for that, so it's okay. Where's the thingy at that I need here, chat? This thingy. Let's not put that there, because in case of future expansion, we want to leave room everywhere. Where do I put this? We're not going to build it anymore over here, probably, so this will be fine. So 2 is actually fine, okay. Okay, actually, I don't like that, though. I can't back those up at all. Because the pipes aren't going to line up. And yes, we need the pipes to line up. We don't have to, but it'd be nice. Actually, let's change this pipe here real fast. Change that too. Oh, I don't want you to... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Rats. Oh, and I butchered that first pipe too. I can't connect to that. Oh, go away. Here we go. Oh, I probably should have backed it up one more the other. What do we do with that? We're just gonna waste that. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Because that doesn't pollute, of course, so we can just throw that back right up in the air. All right, Mr. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in, sir. Okay, so since I'm making fertilizer 1, not 2, I need to change this. I'm not going to make 2. I need to change this bin here for fertilizer 1. Not 2. And then that'll put that into the system. It's already set as a priority. Yeah, okay. All right. Are we wait, hold on. Okay. So I have water I'm going to get out of this, which I would in theory just bring back into the system, right? In theory. I'll just bring that back. I'll just run it back, chat. No, I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to. There we go. Let's say it's going to be that one. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so now we need to get water. Add it to the... Oh, we still got to do something with that. Oh, wait, that's CO2. What do we do? We got to have ocean water for that, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's a separate thing. So let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about water. Regular water. That's not going to be able to connect to it, right? Be able to connect to that? Of course not. We'll have to go up here then. All right. Never enough pipes. Okay, now this one, we got to bring all the way back. Let's just put it in the sky and be done with it. Or, well, mostly in the sky. Right there, that's fine. Right along there. We're going to drop it right there to there and then drop it down. Hook it up. Hooray. We still have access to that even though we shouldn't need to. Okay, so this is done. We just need a tank for our fertilizer, right? Fire Shadow, what's up? All right, I mean, okay. Do you have like a governor said or... Like is that a state issued thing? Fire, like. Oh man. 55. Good song, by the way. Good song. Good song. Quality song there. Okay, that's all done. Definitely. Okay, let's move. This is our like diesel out tank here. So let's move that back. Kind of in line with that maybe. And then we'll have like a little no build, a zero build area in this mess. That'll be right there. So let's put that in just because I kind of like doing this now. I don't know if anybody else does this. But that basically is going to tell me, hey, don't build there because you need access there because we need access Actually, I don't know if we need access to that, but we need access to our fuel, so that's a don't build there, dum-dum kind of thing. What else do we have, chat? There's something else that we need to do still, right? Oh, the CO2. The CO2. Okay, we need to gather all that up, and then we have to put that into limestone. So what if we call up our excavators really fast? They're yeah, we're all just sitting over here anyway. Those aren't the excavators I want though. I need a different mining tower because I don't feel like moving a whole thing for it. All right, so let's bring in our let's bring in some excavators real quick. Excavators and trucks real fast. I think it has to be, what is it, 3 deep or something? I'm not sure. It's not crazy from what I remember. But I'm thinking like right in this area here. We can go 4 deep real quick. That's fine. You know what we're also going to do, chat? We're going to build a wall here so we don't cave anything in. Since we just built this, I would hate to cave it in. Here, actually pause that so it doesn't start to dig. Let's go back to this mode. Okay, so where that wall is, that would be perfect. As you guys know, we learned about walls recently. We like our walls now. Okay, so that's good there. So yep, if we that corner piece I need to rotate. I do see that. Just put a little wall here. Just to make sure, and then we'll just have a little pit right here, if you will. Okay. We'll have a little limestone pit. So we can get rid of our CO2. A little close to our bridge, but I don't think it'll really matter that much, honestly. What, we're even going to do this too. Okay, 3 wide is going to work because it'll look good. We'll do that. We're really planning this out. Trying to, chat, you know? Just saying. Is it bad the walls were the push point? Really? That's not bad, Lord. I don't have you seen what I did over there? I don't know if I've shown it recently. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on, we're gonna redo that. Okay, so if we do another corner. I don't know that it's not. Is that actually a corner piece? That's like a 4-way corner, and that one's like a 2-way. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's put this over here. I kind of don't like that piece, honestly. Hold on. I don't like them. I don't like them. Oh, man. Love watching, really into this game. I'm really into it right now, yes. I'm really kind of focused in right now. We're kind of locked in, you know? Yeah. You've had this on a wish list for a while. But seeing the walls, okay. I've learned now, Jacob, you see. I learned. Did you see this bridge, Lord? So these bridges are new with update 5. I can have two-way traffic on here, and then this other side can be train, which is cool. Our traffic as well. Land bridge, by the way. It's kind of going this way now. I've got these set to go all the way to that like limestone up there, basically. Actually, past the limestone, all the way up to there. So this area here, Lord, I want to rebuild my smelting stuff, right? So I need a nice big flat area. So yeah. So yeah, and then I've already got, see, remember chat, we made all this gravel for making train track. We're doing a little land clearing project over here to widen this area out. Doing the same thing here to widen that area out just a hair. The walls that I was building the other day, this is what that turned into. Thanks, Waller. This is what the walls turned into. I do have my food and water. This is all my food coming down the hill here. It kind of turned out weird, but it works. Yeah. And then I don't know about anybody else, but I really like my little food system here. Storages for the food markets, and then the overflow goes right back up to the belt. And then this is being turned into compost and fuel gas. The compost is turned into organic fertilizer, which obviously is good for the farms. So it's kind of like its own little self-sustaining thing. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I like that little setup. I've built that basically that same thing before. So yeah, it has been a good time. All right, there we go. I kind of like that better. Oh, wrong button. I copied the dirt, chat. Okay, and then going this way now. We put that in, and then we got to use the little smidge piece of a wall. And then we can come back out this way. That is a beautiful wall, chat. That's gonna be nice. And then that's gonna keep anything from caving in. And then we'll fill that back in with limestone, and then we can delete the wall once we get done. So that's how that works. That's what we're doing here, you know? You betcha. You betcha. What are we doing with the trash? I need to work on that. Lord, I have seen Out of War a few times. I've checked the game out. I actually have played it a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I have. And I think there's massive potential there. When I played it, it was like a year and a half ago or something. So it was not great. If you will. It was okay at the time. I'm sure by now it's probably gotten a whole lot better. But yeah, at the time I played it, it was not too good. You know. But I'm sure it's gotten so much better by now. I did see they had a big like dozer update the other day. That looked cool. You just got okay. So the trash, by the way, The trash for right now, we're still dumping out in the ocean. And actually, I'm going to pause this guy for a little bit. Okay. We are still dumping the trash. I would like to get to the point with the waste trash where we don't have to dump it in the ocean. Okay. And so what we can do with that eventually is we can actually burn it. We can burn it with either fuel gas or hydrogen. It gives us water. Now it does give us exhaust, but we can work on that. And gives you water or steam back, which is kind of cool. So we can work on that because the exhaust, we can kind of scrub that eventually. I don't have that built yet, but there is something we can do with exhaust. The exhaust plus water gives you sulfur and carbon dioxide, which you can get rid of carbon dioxide. Actually, I would probably do the bottom one because that gives you slag, which slag you can just get rid of. So, but that's a later date. So right now we're still dumping trash. Basically we are dumping trash. So yeah, that's what we're doing with it right now. But maybe eventually we'll do something else with it. As long as the whole thing with trash in this game is the town doesn't like to see it. So you can see our landfill's a 5.4 right now. The more trash that they can see, the worse the landfill pollution is. So definitely better now, but still has quirks. Yeah, I saw that the dozer stuff looks really cool now. Yeah. Out of War, I don't really know what the point of that game is either, though. Make money and buy bigger things, I think, is the point. I don't really know, to be honest. But it does look cool. It really does look cool. Someday we'll have to get a group of us together and go play it, you know? Because I think that game would be a lot better with a group of people. And not just me in there. Like, get Tony in there running dozers and stuff would be fun. All right, so what we're gonna do here, chat, because we need limestone, we're gonna set this to only accept limestone as a dumping agent here, if you will. The only one to dump limestone here. So we need to dig this out real quick. And actually, while we're doing this, we can probably, because this is our last step. This is our last step of this whole thing. We need to get ocean water up there. Or salt water, which we can get from down here. So that'll be easy. I don't know how much we're gonna need is the thing, but it's okay for now. So I guess, do we hit the magic button, chat, and start building this? Do we have enough? We have 588 employees. Oh boy, trucks are gonna be mad. Trucks are about to be pissed. Oh man. Let's go. Satisfactory, but mining. Factory line to build. Okay. All right. I think I would have to like watch some videos on it before I actually like played it. But I think also having other people get like a group of us into it would be really fun, actually. No GGs yet, Jacob. We're not done yet. It's not working yet. Well, here comes the army. We're not working yet. We're getting close, though. We really are. Look at all the red showing up on the right. Rubber. Construction 2. Construction 3. Co-op makes it better. Yeah. Yeah. Co-op makes most games better, in my opinion. To be honest. All right, so now we have our little pit dug. So now we need to get rid of our excavators and tell them, please go somewhere else. Take your trucks with you too. Thanks. Okay, so our pit is clean. So now we're going to immediately turn around here and say, oh, we don't want this to be a dig site anymore. We would like to fill this up with limestone. Because again, we set our thing to only accept limestone. Actually, how should we do this? I don't really want the ramp to be limestone. So maybe can we, hold on here. Can we ramp up from there? Okay, what's this level? This level's 20. Okay. So if we just go from 19, we can fill this all in with limestone. And then we'll get rid of the wall and we'll cap this part. Yeah, well, that's how we'll do it. We'll do this in stages here. And it's so convenient. Our limestone mine is literally right here. Limestone pit. Well, it will be a pit. Put a wall across. I couldn't get in there to fill it if I did that. Although apparently they can. Never mind. They're wizards, chat. They're wizards. You're full of CO2. I understand that. I don't have that part. Oh my god, chat, it's firing up. It's alive. It's not going to run, though, because I don't have anywhere for the CO2 to go right now, so. But it's alive. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's dead now. Never mind. Oh, we got no water. The no water process is alive. I gotta come up. I gotta start making acid like fast with my sulfur. I don't have that part going yet either. Come on. Come on, come on. All right. This is going good. Going good. We apparently had a lot of extra limestone sitting around, huh? You know, I haven't been over here to check any of this in forever. It's just, it's been running. Usually, you know, when it starts yelling at you, that's when you're like, oh yeah, I should go check that. I want to look at that. But you guys can't drive out of there? Where are you trying to go? Oh, that's fine. I can help. I can do it. I can do it. Golly, turn off. What are they trying to get out of there? Not sure. All right. We need more limestone, please. Earth to limestone. I should have brought my excavators over here. Oh, you dug you're an idiot. Okay. He dug himself in the wrong way, y'all. Then he couldn't get out. Let's get this done. I don't need 42 trucks. When you hold control and click, it goes by tens, so. I tend to forget that sometimes and just click, you know, like a little panic click. But that's okay. We're fine. Once we get an excavator out here, we'll be all right. And here it comes to save the day. Mighty excavator's on its way. Let's go. Are the pipes all right? I hope so. I hope so. When we get this CO2 going, we'll be able to tell what's cooking with that. I think I have too many trucks here. But yeah, we'll be able to tell a lot better when we get the CO2 going here. But we need this pit to be full of limestone first. And then we'll probably we'll switch the tower over to dirt. We'll fill this back in to a point here. and then switch it to limestone for the last little lift here. But something in the map needs limestone as well, so that's why they're leaving me. That's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I hope all the pipes are right. I mean, it's you can't really tell until it runs, because once they run, then you know all the pipes start changing colors and whatnot, right? Honestly, the holdup right now is that I don't have any steam because I don't have anywhere for the CO2 to go. But we got 3 excavators on scene. We'll be fine now. We will be just fine here in a second. Although, like I said, limestone is actually leaving us right now. There we go. They really like driving through here. They really enjoy that. All right, while we're waiting for that, actually, let's get eliminated. No, I guess I put in a mixer to make sulfur and water into acid. And should I also put in an overflow just in case? Because right now I don't actually have a need for acid. I don't have aluminum set up for acid, but that's easy to change. I should probably put in a... Oh, you know what I'm not making anywhere is rubber. Well, I am making rubber, but I'm not gonna be making rubber. So I guess we should use some diesel to make rubber. I don't really like that idea, but that's probably the best idea. Diesel and sulfur. We can use sulfur for that. Okay. To make rubber. Okie dokie. So this is our diesel tank. Yeah. That's our diesel tank there. How many cows? In Iowa, whatever the barn holds. Whatever the starter barn holds is how many cows we had. Yeah, I forget what it was. Diesel and sulfur. Okay, so we can actually probably shift that over just a hair. Since there's no, it's just a conveyor belt coming out of there. Okay, and then that's only making 24 rubber. What are we making now? We're making 16. So 24 rubber is actually going to be fine. I would assume for now. Okay, so this tower is done, so now we're going to get rid of that. And we need to do this. We're multitasking now, y'all. That's a scary thought. For the record. Scary thought. Now I have a whole bunch of trucks full of limestone. You know what? They'll here, we can just have them dump it off the cliff here. It's fine. Because there's a bunch of trucks that have crap, they might bring other stuff out here. There's a whole bunch of trucks that have limestone in it that are around the map. Although we are gonna need more, but I also didn't want them to bring us any by accident. When we switch this to dirt, okay. So we'll do that, and then I guess like that. And that'll be dirt. Okay, we might have to wait for a second to get some dirt in here, but that's okay. Here comes more limestone. So see, we had limestone, we kind of had a lot of trucks full of limestone, so I don't like to see that, obviously, but that's okay. All right, we're good. We should be, just leave that. All right, back to this. So we're going to have diesel, which is going to be in a pipe. Diesel. And our sulfur, which the sulfur's here. I want to make this a no build zone. Okay. Made that work. I don't need access to that tank necessarily, or at all, to be honest. All right. So that maintains our no build zone for the most part. I need to put a fuel station in out here too, because, yeah. Up and over, or underground. You can't really go underground. Well, you can put pipes underground in this game, but you can't really put, you can't do conveyor belts. So that's ugly, but it'll work. I could just do it over here, but that's kind of a wasted little spot. So it'll be fine, but especially once we put in a large storage facility, but we are going to allow room just in case we want more rubber production in the future. We can always, you know, put another one of those right there if need be in the future. So I think that makes sense to leave a little wiggle room. There you go. All right. Go ahead and build that.